What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Los Compas Podcast. Here we have Compa Hernan, Compa
What's
Moy,
up, y'all?
Ya da sabe,
and
dale.
of course, your Compa Migs right here. Myself right here, you know. Let's
My
go.
boy
What's up,
said,
boy?
"Ya-
What's
ya-
up?
My boy said, "Yata sabe, bro."
I
Ya tu sabe,
can't,
dale.
I'm not gonna lie, can I just ignore that one, let it go through, you know?
Look,
I couldn't.
I was mid-stroke, right? Leave me alone.
Whoa, pause,
Hey,
bro.
whoa. We can't
We
say
don't need
that
to
out
hear about
loud,
your
bro.
stroke game.
Oh, okay.
Not that, bro.
Oh, manches. I thought we were PG.
Like my left side of my body's going out, kind of stroke.
Hold
Oh,
on.
shit,
This
okay,
fool
okay.
said PG, bro. We're far from PG. We've been far from PG.
No, we're PG. What are you talking about?
We're PG
What about
1300%.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
about nursery
off
rhymes and
topic,
shit?
but I found this.
Oh my god.
I found my Blu-ray collection that I bought like 10 years ago at Target when I was a team member.
Found.
Damn.
All found, well,
Oh my
yeah, it was
boy.
in my
Oh, damn.
It was at my old house, and this bad boy, this movie was there, and so I can download it on digital copy, and so I can watch it anywhere now.
That link probably don't work anymore, man.
We're about to find out.
It's not even that good of a movie.
All right, fuck off.
Seriously, I agree with Miguel. What kind of a movie about a list is good? Like, what's so special about a fucking list, bro?
Who's Schindler? You know?
Have you ever
Who's
seen
Schindler?
Project
Why
X?
is this
Have
list
you ever seen
important?
Project X? They made a list,
Huh?
and they made it happen.
What? Who?
Superbad.
Cares.
They made a list, and they made it happen.
I haven't seen Superbad. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've not seen it. I know that's one of the movies I probably should have watched. See, at least I've seen Schindler's List. It might have
At
been
this
because
point, like,
of
I don't-
school.
Yeah,
But I watched
I don't get disappointed with your answers anymore, Miguel. Like, at this point, I just expect it.
You just fucking expect
So it's just like- So I don't get disappointed anymore. Essentially,
I'm not disappointed in you either, honestly. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just expected from you too, you know. All your fucking actions and reactions.
I'm glad we all disappoint each other.
can you name one specifically, Miguel?
No, I don't want
That's
to.
what I thought, bitch. That's what I thought.
What do you mean, bitch? What? Whoa! No! I don't want to
Nah.
get toxic or hostile here. I don't want.
Hey, air it out.
Here.
This is our
No,
therapy
no.
episode right here. We're gonna air
But
out
this-
our conflicts,
Therapy
and we're gonna come up
episode.
with resolutions. All right.
Oh yeah, fucking one episode. All right, shit.
That's
I got
definitely a one episode thing.
I got no conflicts with you.
I do. Fuck. All right.
Actually,
So
I
first
kinda
of all,
do. Actually, my
I'm
conflicts
just
are with one.
kidding.
Damn.
Oh, head down. All right.
See, I have a list. I'm just kidding.
I checked it twice, 3 times.
Oh shit!
Gonna find out who's audio nice.
Pulls out the list. It rolls onto the floor like the cartoons.
Hey, no cap, dude. Just fucking. I don't know if it was the right sound effects, you know, but something like that. No, but yeah, what's up? What's up? How's everyone doing? How you guys doing?
Chilling, bro. Chilling. Another week. Another day. What else is there?
Another day, another dollar?
Yeah,
Another
plenty of
cent?
dollars. Yes, sir.
You guys make $1? Fuck, that must be nice.
No, I said
Yeah.
dollar is plural.
Must be nice though.
Well, you don't make $1?
Like I'm making sense, bro.
Shit.
That don't make sense because you guys make dollars.
Fun. I see
I
it.
feel like this fool is
I see
trying
it.
to like do some bars out here. And I don't know. I don't
Nah.
know all those.
My boy, can you just start rapping? Rap for the people out here.
Give him a beat. DJ.
Oh,
Spin that
alright.
shit.
I need a tortilla, bro, so I can rap.
Oh. Hey, he had
That's
a
like
good
a
beat
club.
for you,
That's
bro.
like That's like a club beat right there. That's some
See,
50 Cent kind of beat right there.
I'm not a club kind of guy, you know. I'm more like an underground kind of guy.
I don't know how to
Damn,
do it.
you could just bust out the classic, but I'm not a rapper.
You kind of come out with the spiritual, lyrical individual.
Oh yeah, yo, whoa. There's some bars right there. Relax.
Oh no. All right, next episode, come prepared with a rap freestyle. No, not freestyle, but an original rap. An original rap that you came up with. We're gonna rap it on the podcast, and then we'll get everybody's vote to see who's the best.
Damn.
Oh, good.
Can we just do poems?
Can we
instead?
name it down? Can we do what?
Poems?
Yeah.
This was
I mean,
gonna start snapping.
It's like a
Haiku
poem,
real
you know.
quick.
It's a
Wanna start
poem, but
snapping?
with the beat behind it.
Nah, dude, I sucked at poems. I hated
Facts.
fucking English class when it came to fucking poetry, anything like that. I just couldn't write. I wasn't creative.
I can see it.
Give me like a fucking argumentative paper or some shit, where I'm like arguing a fact or something. All right, I can do that, but let me release my fucking emotions
No,
in
you
a
can't.
spiritual poem. No, I can't do that. I'm out. What's that,
This
GG?
guy says he can argue.
I can't
Hey,
argue
hey.
well, but I can argue compared to writing a fucking poem. That's what I'm trying to say out here. Okay.
Hey,
Okay, perdón.
speaking of spiritual, that reminds me of something that my sister brought. All right, so here's a little topic change right here for
Oh
you
no!
guys.
Oh, here
Here's a
we
little
go.
topic, a little remix, a little switch of topics right here.
Why is it always this dude with the spiritual shit out here?
Nah, it's not even spiritual. But I want to talk about dreams for a second. And I'm not talking about goals in life. I'm talking about like actual, like when you go to sleep and you dream. The reason I'm bringing this up, so Valeria texted me like randomly. She texted the group chat that we're in randomly the other day, and she was telling me how she had like a fucking vivid ass dream of being in school, and for whatever fucking reason, I was there at the school with her. All of a sudden, some fucking like school shooting starts like occurring in the dream, and it ended up to the point where like the school shooter was going through like each of the classrooms, and he ended up at our classroom that me and Valeria were in. And when the fucking school shooter like came in and he was about to start doing his thing, I guess I don't know, I tried to be brave and I like blocked Valeria. I like got her out of the way of the guy's sight, and I just like yelled out stop. I yelled out stop to him, like the fuck is that gonna do to a guy with a gun? Like, you think he's gonna stop when he's already doing whatever he's doing? Nothing.
You never know. If you throw him off, he'd be like, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah, shit. And I guess so when I blocked Valeria, like she saw like a closet, and that closet looked like one of our closets in like our home, and I pushed her into that closet to protect her. And while that was happening, that's when I told the guy to stop, and I ended up getting shot because of that. And I think I ended up fucking dying from it. And I guess like the school shooter just fucking kept going at it. And then like the next day came and everybody acted like nothing happened. They were coming up to Larry like, "Hey, so how you doing? What's good?" I'm like, "The fuck? Like, did you guys not realize that my brother died?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, huh? He did, huh?" And like nothing. I was like, "I don't mean shit." And I was like, "That's fucked up." But I was like, "Fuck, that's a scary dream right there." I kind of was in hand with a lot of the fucking shit that's going on nowadays. But I don't know if you guys have had any like very, very vivid dreams that felt real, where you just like wake up sweating.
All I know is that what I got from your sister's dream is you ain't shit to her.
Probably,
because deep down
that's probably
inside,
what that means.
She took you out and didn't even recognize you the next day.
Technically, no, she didn't take me out. The guy did. I just happened to be in her
subconscious,
dream.
bro. Subconscious.
True. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to watch my back with her.
I wouldn't go back home for a while at least.
I don't know, bro. All I got from that is she's low key traumatized.
True, that too.
Well, yeah, I mean, how so it being so vivid and so real to her, has that affected her, or is it kind of like she acknowledges it was a dream and that was it?
Yeah, she just acknowledged it was a dream.
Oh, okay.
Back to normal.
I know. I mean, like to your point, like if it's like a very vivid dream, it's like fuck, dude. Like I don't know, that could probably fuck with someone really well if they took that and like kept it.
Yeah, I don't know how it was for her, but for me, whenever I have dreams like that, it definitely fucks me up in the moment, and I'm like waking up, holy shit. But I'm just at that point, I'm just still tired, and I just fall back to sleep.
Well,
this dude,
I can answer that one quickly. I don't really dream, and by that I mean I don't remember any of my dreams. I go lay in bed, close my eyes, and then I wake up the next day.
Damn, so you don't remember nothing?
Because
like
you got the sleep.
You remember you have a dream, but you just can't remember like exactly what happened.
No, I don't remember anything. Like I don't know if I mean I know I dream because I've been told everyone dreams. It's just I guess I don't remember anything. Like I said, so like I'll wake up. It's like sometimes I'll have to wake up and go to the bathroom at night, and I'll wake up at like 3 a.m. and it's just I woke up, go to the bathroom, lay back down, and I fall back asleep. Like, but like I don't remember being in a dream or anything.
Yeah.
Do you check your sleep cycles with your Apple Watch or no?
This one doesn't have it, buddy. I got the one before you.
Sorry.
Damn, not everybody can afford expensive Apple Watches, Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
Bro, okay, you act like mine was expensive. Now I'm just asking because there's obviously
mine was $600 and it still doesn't track my dreams.
There's obviously like a specific part of your sleep cycle where like you need to wake up to remember your dream. But this fool also, I feel like this fool doesn't ever reach that because he doesn't sleep correctly. Like this fool got sleep apnea, brother. Like he'd be waking up in his sleep. He doesn't even know, bro. You know what I mean?
So you're saying if he gets the machine for sleep apnea, that he'll start dreaming?
I mean, maybe he'll start sleeping better.
There you go.
I don't want to fantasize about the good life, the bad lives. I just want to live in my life.
Hey, sometimes it's shit. Sometimes it's shit. But sometimes it's good dreams.
I'll tell you one thing. Like, so I know I dream because I used to like dream. Like, I remember in high school, like I could remember my dreams. It wasn't that often, but there was nights where I'm like, oh fuck, I dreamt, and I remember that. Like, I'd wake up, and then I did have a vivid dream once. To your point, and it was forever ago. I don't even know. I was probably in high school. It could have been maybe even middle school. But I remember in this dream, I was like riding my bike home, and I could feel the wind. Like it felt so real. It was the weirdest thing ever. I was riding home, and then like I think like some dogs started chasing me, and so it was either like go around these houses or go through like the alleyway. I ended up going through an alleyway. This girl opened up her like door to like go into the alleyway. I ended up crashing into it, and so like. I fell or whatever, but then for some reason the dogs weren't there anymore. Like the dogs disappeared, they were gone.
Yeah.
And so then it's just me and this girl, and like she was like, "Oh, like I'm sorry." Like she helped me up, and then she's like, "Oh, like let me like help you," because like I think I like scratched myself or something. So she went over, her like parents came out and like helped me, and then it was weird because like I could feel like someone like cleaning like my like scratches or whatever, and like I can feel these like bandages. It was the weirdest thing ever. I remember like waking up, like it was almost like as if I knew I was dreaming, and like I remember the waking up, and I almost kind of forced myself not to wake up, but eventually I ended up waking up, and I literally just sat there and been like, "What the hell?" Like it was the most intense dreaming I've had, and also I forgot what that dreaming is called, where like you're dreaming. I forgot what it's called.
I don't know,
but like you're in a dream, and like you can at that point like you take over that dream, and you just do whatever you want. It was the craziest things ever. That was literally when I was younger. I have never experienced anything like that ever again.
You're like, I don't want this to happen again, so I'm just not gonna do it.
But yeah, like I know sometimes like I'll wake up and like I feel super rested, and then sometimes I don't. So I know like there is times where like I don't get full sleep, even though I'm in bed from. Sometimes I go to sleep at like 9 o'clock sometimes just for being so tired, and then I won't wake up till 8 o'clock the next day. Like someone resting that long should feel rested, but I don't. I know I got the apnea. We've been there. I actually am waiting just for my doctors to approve to get me tested. I can either do an at-home test or go and like sleep at like their facilities and they just monitor me.
Yeah, should do it, man. What about you, Miguel?
And then when I start dreaming, that's it for you guys. I'm gonna be the most creative motherfucker ever.
Hell yeah, we're gonna revisit this topic in the future again, just to see what you dream.
So we're gonna pull out his violin again all over, bro, and he's like, just making some songs out here.
Sheesh. What about you, Miguel? Any vivid dreams for you?
Too many, bro. Too many.
Like name your most crazy one that you can remember off the top of your head.
Crazy one? Yeah. It was always the same one. It was always
But do you remember like I was like G-rated. Don't go X-rated.
Getting unalived by Ghostface, from the Scream movies,
Really?
It was always him, bro. It was always him, and it was always the same thing. Like we ran around to the house, he always felt like he was behind us, and he was like never there. And then finally, like it was a hallway, and like at the end of the hallway, like it opened up. Like there was a pile of like clothes, and there's a light over the clothes of the the pile. And I'm like, dude, what does it mean? Like maybe I can go hide in there. And like as soon as you like cross the door, like he's just chilling on the wall, bro. Just fucking jumps down and just gives the girl 1, 2, just and that's it. I'd wake up and I'd be like, bruh,
Why do you think it's him though? Like the guy from Scream? Because
that was the original, I think, horror franchise that I watched to get me into Scream movies, like with my mom. Because my mom would always watch Scream movies, and like as a kid, I either stayed in the living room with them, or like I don't know where else I had to go. To be honest, I don't really remember that well. I just remember watching like literally everything from that to like The Grudge to like just all that stuff. So like it's crazy stuff out there. But that one was the one for sure. I've had at least 3 times, at least, that I can remember. Oh, shit. Like waking up to and be like,
I'm gonna just show up at your house with the Scream mask and a knife.
The other dreams I remember like that are frequent are just like find the the love of my life, you know, and then you just like you wake up and you're like, damn.
You're like, God damn it, why couldn't I stay asleep?
Like those ones actually feel real compared to like the Ghostface one, you know, like these ones feel real. Like you can feel like the touch, like the events that happen, you know, the memories, and it's just like you wake up and you're like, you know,
Miguel's fucking celebrating his like 30th anniversary in the dream, and then he wakes up and he's like, fuck, start over.
Mine are just stupid one. It's not even a long one, but I hate school. I hated going to school. Just everything about it. Just like now that I'm a grown up making money and working, doing jobs and shit, the thought of school was like, I can never go back and do like a master's degree or anything like that. And sometimes whenever I dream, I have these like vivid dreams of like being in school, and like it's always a situation where like I'm taking an important test or something, and I fucking end up failing the test, and I'm like, shit, bro, like this is gonna make me not allow me to fucking go to the next level, the fucking next grade or whatever. I'm not gonna become a senior because I failed this fucking test. And I'm just stressing out the whole time, just thinking about my future. What am I gonna do? Like this is gonna literally put me behind everybody. And then that's when I wake up, and I just randomly, and I'm like, fuck, bro, thank God I'm not in fucking school anymore. That shit would have been fucking horrible, man. That shit would have been bad. And it happens to me a lot. It's always like school dreams where I'm like worrying about my future because I fucking failed this test or I failed this class. And it happens a lot. I don't know why. I think it's because I hate school so much.
I know how to get Hernan for Halloween. We're just going to have to change his bedroom to look like a classroom.
To make it look like a fucking school.
Fucking, he wakes up, he's like, fuck, I'm still in school.
And it's funny because I got fucking shot in a dream about school. Damn it. It's always school, man.
Damn. That's wild.
To Miguel's, going back to Miguel, I know Miguel said you had that being taken out by the ghost face, like that was your like repetitive dream. I remember I had a repetitive dream where I was being chased around my house with I don't know, like some people were I don't know, it was farmers, I guess, something like that, because they were carrying like pitchforks.
Yeah,
and then they were just chasing me around, and then they would always get me and just fucking
with the pitchfork.
And I had that like reoccurring dream like 3-4 times.
So don't go to farms.
And then I was like this makes no sense. Like usually like dreams are like something in your subconscious. I was like, fuck, I don't even know.
Sounds like
I mean, there's always those
crazies
like,
right there.
Yeah, seriously, that's what it reminded me of too. Whenever you have a dream and it's a recurring dream, like look it up on the internet, because sometimes they have like explanations and shit of why you have this dream. I don't know if they're true or not, but it's like sometimes how like if you dream about, no, I swear, it's like when people say that they dream about their like teeth falling out. I guess that's like a meaning for something, and there's like other things too. I forget what like, the meanings are, but
like if you're a Scorpio, you know this, or a Sagittarius this, you know, I mean, like it all has meanings, you know. It just depends on if you want to believe them or not, you know. Like falling in your dream means, was it dying in real life?
I don't know.
Falling in your dreams?
Something.
Well,
like,
I mean,
you get that. Yeah, like supposedly it's like you're near that end, and it's like you wake up because it's like you know your soul's supposedly leaving at that point.
Yeah.
And so you waking up is like you falling back.
Note to self: do not fall in dreams.
It could also be your astral form projecting out into the spiritual world while you're asleep and then coming back in. Or if you believe in the Avengers, or actually in the Doctor Strange, Avengers, timeline, when you're falling, it's you're seeing yourself in another universe, like in the multiverse, things like that, there's always different things, you can believe them in there.
What about your worst fears? What about the good old, whenever you try to punch in your dreams, you can never punch hard. It's always like very soft. You can never punch it like full power.
See, I've never had a dream like that I can remember, at least, but I've heard of that.
Have a lot of those. I don't remember. Like I can never punch someone in my dreams because it never comes out like a actual punch. It's always like slow motion or something.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's weird, dude. And I'm sure a lot of people out there like understand what I'm trying to say, because that's like a common thing, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, good answers, guys. I appreciate your answers. But now I have another topic just to get over my topics. All right, this one's a good one. This is hopefully I could get a juicy story out of you guys on this one right here. Everybody has these moments, okay? Everybody does. You can't hide them. Do you guys recall any like good, crazy, cringy stories? You know how sometimes you just like going about your day and all of a sudden you think back to a memory and you just cringe the fuck out of it. Like you just cringe bad because of that memory. You're like, fuck, I remember I did that in the past, and I don't know why I did that, and it just makes you cringe on the spot. For me, it happens a lot. I just like think back, and for whatever reason, it always comes to my head about that one fucking moment that I did that thing, and it just makes me cringe randomly. Like I'll give you guys an example. So when I first moved here and I worked at the casinos, I would hang out with a group of friends, and I would always go out and fucking get drunk a lot. And a lot of the times I would fucking end up like blacked out drunk. So I wouldn't even have memories of the things that I would do. And the only memories that I did know is because there was recordings of the shit that would happen that night. So that's why I remembered. And I remember this one time where it was my birthday and I invited like I don't know, quite a few people to come to this like restaurant bar kind of thing, to just chill and just have some drinks just for my birthday, kind of celebrate. And I remember just fucking taking a lot of like mixed drinks. I remember taking shots, and we were there for a few hours, but I didn't realize I was getting drunk to the point where I was just like gonna just fucking get over to that tipping point of blacking out. And I remember walking out of the bar restaurant thing, but after walking out, I don't remember anything afterwards. I was just completely blacked out. And then afterwards, I was like sent videos and shown videos of that night, and she was fucking cringy, man. And it's always those moments that I cringe the most, where I just don't remember, and it's out of my control, where how I act and stuff. And I just remember in the videos, just like you can hear me like yelling, just like random shit. I remember there was this fucking video where I was just like walking randomly and just like getting in the way of a car when he was just trying to like pass by. And then like in a different scene of the video, I'm just like laying down just flat on a bench, on a random ass bench in the street. And then like someone putting like a random ass dollar on my body. It was just stupid like shit like that. And there was another, I don't remember if this one was for like a birthday. I think it was my birthday too, but like the following year, we did the exact same thing, but it was at a different, this was more like a club bar kind of thing. And I remember that night I got super drunk too, and then I got emotional. I don't know why I got emotional, but I remember crying. I remember fucking just walking to like a corner of the bar, just like to myself and crying for I don't remember the reason why. And because of that, I think that's why we left the bar and the bar / club, whatever it was. And after we left the bar, that's when I blacked out again. It's always when I leave when I black out. And again, they fucking show me videos of them like dragging me up the stairs because I couldn't fucking walk by myself, and they were dragging me up the stairs. I remember another fucking clip where I was just like dead on the floor. You could just see me on the floor, just knocked out. And then the next scene was just like them like doing the selfie mode, just like saying, "Oh, this is Hernan. He got fucked up on his birthday. He got fucked up." And you just see me in the background on the fucking bed, just like knocked the fuck out. And I'm like, damn, bro, like like I get like having fun and shit, like recording, but I was like, when I think back to myself, like that's fucking cringy that I saw all that shit happen. And I'm like, damn, y'all really needed to record all that. It's just like my dead ass body on the floor, just passed the hell out. And I just always like, they just randomly come to my head sometimes, and I'm just like, fuck, I always cringe in those moments.
So when did you start going to your AA meetings?
We haven't seen this in none.
I want to say shortly after. To be honest,
dear Lord, this guy was blacking out for birthdays like it was fucking a tradition.
I think it was like 2 or 3 years straight that I did some shit like that. It was bad. I'm not like that anymore, though. I'm a changed man.
Hollywood Hearn, man. Hollywood Hearn.
I'm a changed man.
I mean, I have one where it's kind of similar.
Let's see it. Let's hear him.
I don't know if I've told you. I think Miguel knows about this one, but I don't know if you when the reason why I hate Hennessy.
Yes. I don't know if you told me, but I also hate Hennessy.
So the reason I hate Hennessy with the passion is because this is back when it was either right after high school or we were still in high school. There was a party for one of the guys in the group, threw a party. I actually don't think they were turning 21, to be honest. I think they were turning like 20 or something.
Hey, we don't talk about that. No, they're 21.
But at that point, it's like we'd do parties to throw parties. This guy got belligerent and drunk, like it was bad. And then we played Rage Cage, whatever other names there are for that game. Yeah, Boom, Rage Cage, Gaucho Ball. Like those are all 3 names that I've heard for it. And my boy, the birthday boy, ended up getting the last cup. Damn. And it was like, so picture this being a red Solo cup. it was filled up to here.
Damn.
And like this much of it was probably Henny. And then there was like some other like shit. Like it was bad. And then so like honestly, like me being a dumbass, I was like, hey bro, like I'm not gonna let you take it. Like there's no way. Way. He was already like gone. Like I'm pretty sure would have like had to pump his stomach if we would have taken it. So I was like, me being the better guy, I was like, I'll take it for you. And so, me, when I drink, I don't sip on it. I fucking slam these drinks. So I slammed the whole cup, like nothing. And again, I'm just like, oh, fuck, this is gross. Like, I mean, a tendency. But at that point, like, I was already kind of drunk. I was fine. And then the next day I woke up and I was in the bed and I was like, how the fuck did I get here? I ended up falling asleep at the house. I lost my phone in an orchard. My phone was like gone. I ended up tracking it on Find My Friends and someone had it.
What the?
And I ended up getting it back. But they were like, oh yeah, we found it in the orchard. I'm like, there you go. The following day, I was like, so what happened? They're like, oh, well, you sat down in this chair, fell backwards, broke the chair, and then you landed and you hit some metal thing. Like I ended up cutting myself. I woke up and I had a cut like right above my eyebrow. I ended up throwing up in a friend's car that night. Like the whole back seat was just fucking destroyed. I ended up having scratch marks over my back. But they said that this place was the house that we slept at. It was somewhat haunted or whatever. Yeah. And so it wasn't just me that had scratch marks. Like me and this other guy that slept there had scratch marks, and they were like, "You guys were the only ones in the rooms."
What the fuck?
And we were both like knocked out, blacked out. Whether there's something,
my boy got scratched by a ghost.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I woke up with the fucking disgusting headache. Like it was horrible. And every time I look back, I'm just like, why the fuck did I do it? Like,
why'd you be the hero, man?
Like, why did I? Well, not even that. Like, why did I try to be the hero? At the end of the day, I wasn't a hero. I think I probably came out worse than the guy.
True.
And so the next day, like, I literally found my phone. I cleaned up the car like as best as I could. Like, it is what it is, and it was just horrible.
It
and
is what it is.
I was like, fuck this, never again. Like after that, Henny has been on my blacklist. Like I've never sipped it. I've never done anything with it. Nothing, because that night just ruined it. And it had happened with me for that and Fireball. And Fireball, you guys already know the story. I think we may have talked about it already on the podcast.
Yeah, I think so.
New Year's.
Yeah.
And those are the two drinks I will never touch ever again because they have brought so much pain and so much just pain.
Pain.
And shame to my family.
Shout out to his family. Bro,
yeah,
that reminds me of I'm sure it's not the same party, but I could have sworn that you got another little taste of Hennessy one time that we were all at this party where like Carlos showed up with Hennessy.
Oh, don't remind me about that night.
Yeah. And that was the night where I said fuck Hennessy because I had already drinking a lot at that point. Because I think all of us but Miguel. I don't know if Miguel, but we all got really fucked up at that party.
I think Miguel was our DD that night.
Yeah, maybe.
How come I don't remember this?
And I remember
really.
You must have had to, bro. There's no way you got drunk too because I remember throwing up that night.
Where it was, and you'll remember, but I'm not trying to disclose it on the podcast.
Yeah.
Give me the look. All right, no. Oh, my bad. Okay, sorry.
No, I'll text it to you. Just tell me if you remember.
All right.
See if you remember.
Yeah, but I remember that specifically that for sure Moises and I had Hennessy because that's the day where I said I also cut out Hennessy from my life after that day because I was already drunk to the point before Carlos showed up with the Hennessy. And then I had like a couple of shots of Hennessy and that just put me over the fucking edge of blacking out too. And I remember throwing up that night. And I remember Moises always does this thing where he always ends up in a fucking chair just like zoned out. He always does this shit. And I remember him throwing up while being on that chair too. So it was a bad night of just fucking bad mistakes with Hennessy, man.
It was there?
Yeah, it was there. I remember that night, dude. I remember that night.
Yeah, because they had it's a massive front yard.
Yeah.
And there was a tree house, and then the tree house.
When the
and then they had a fire pit, and then they had a fire pit in the side.
That exact place right there.
And then we ended up falling on the bench. We were sitting on the bench and just fucking.
Oh yes, yes, I remember that shit too. Fuck, bro.
Do you remember that, Miguel?
I don't remember you guys being like that, but I'm pretty sure I was at different locations the whole time. But
yeah, I think
I don't know. If there was a photo booth there, then yes, I remember now.
I don't remember, dude.
It was on the wall. No. No, all right. Well,
I remember that was rough night too. So I take it back. Then I have touched Hennessy since that first time, and it was that time, and I think that was the last time I've ever touched.
Hey,
it.
Shout out Carlos for that night too.
You know what the worst thing is, that my girl is from Fremont, and she's a Henny drinker. She's a anything is possible kind of girl. She is a Henny chata kind of girl.
Oh my goodness! Hey, Loki, that sounds. I'm not gonna try. I'm not even gonna.
No, don't.
I'll stick with the rum chata.
She's backed away from it. She's more of a Mai Tai kind of girl now, so I respect that.
Mai Tai.
Hennessy and Fireball, 2 drinks I will never touch ever again, and maybe Jaeger.
And maybe what?
Jaeger I'm okay with, as long as it's with pineapple.
Jaeger, I think the only reason I'll take it is if I'm doing like Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, and pineapple.
Really, pineapple?
Oh no! I'm stupid. That's Bucanas. Never mind.
That's Buchanan's, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is this full on?
I'm drunk right now. I'm just kidding.
Clearly.
So Miguel, don't think you're excluded from this, man. You got to give us your juicy, cringy memory.
I don't got any, dude. I don't cringe out here.
Everybody has those moments, man.
Nah.
Everybody has those days. Everybody has those.
Everybody makes mistakes.
I honestly, I think the only moments I can think of are like, just, so when we got drunk and like I just cry and be like, damn, bro, I really cried in front of everyone. Like, that's crazy. Go back to the cabin trip, eh?
You're cabin.
That was like
aluminum.
And that was your fault too.
That was all my sis. My sister thought that shit out. That was not me. That was not me.
That was
Monica's fault.
Because she's the one that brought up, oh yeah, my sister and her fiance, they got engaged here. And then Miguel's like, really?
I don't know. We're going to have to double check, because I could have sworn Moises is the one that like started that shit.
Yeah, he was the one that said, hey bro, they're over there at Red Rocks. And I was like, no way. And then Monica was like, my sister just got proposed to, and I was like, no way, dude. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. And I was like, they're watching my favorite DJ at this magical place.
Disneyland. For the record, that was the night we drank the most, So I mean, we're talking like, how many shots was it again?
Total, it was 200 shots for the week.
No. I meant me and you that night was like what? Like was it 13, 15? I don't remember.
Damn, bro. So more of the story. We shouldn't drink.
More of the story. We gotta stop drinking.
Yeah, we just gotta stop drinking. Yeah. All of our stories involve alcohol. We should.
We have.
Honestly, we drink more responsibly now.
Yeah, for sure.
I think we've matured, except for my birthday. The last year.
Miguel, come on, you gotta have some another like crazy story. Come on, another cringy story. You gotta share. Come on, there's gotta be something.
Wait, what do you mean? What I feel like you want me to say?
No. I personally don't know. I don't have anything in mind for you. It's not like I'm trying to get you to tell this specific story.
Like cringy, like where I go back and think cringe. I mean, there's just a lot of times where I'm just like so like shy or awkward, and like you'll order something, right? You'll get food, and like you'll get the food, and it's like, oh, like enjoy your meal, and I'll be like, yeah, you too, and I'll be like, son of a bitch, dude. Like I'm like, why? Like why am I like that? And it'll be weird because like I'll think about things like that like randomly, and I'm like, damn, I really said that, or I really did this, or like somebody will say hi to you, and like some random stranger and be like, if I could just freeze, basically, or be like,
what gets me is those when you're crossing like this happens to me a lot at work, where like I'm heading out for work, and then like the overnight teams comes in, and like so I remember like working with some of them, and some of them remember me, so like, and it's always like you're always briefly like past each other. So I was like, hey, how are you? Good. How are you? And then by that time you said that, they're already gone. Like, bro, like no one heard you. Yeah. Like no one heard you say, how are you? Like, good. What? No. But like, it comes out so naturally. And I'm just like, fuck, they didn't hear shit. Like,
the worst one I have of like that scenario is like I told someone, hey, how are you? And they're like, good, how are you? And I'd be like, good, how are you? Back. And I'm like, bro, I literally asked them first. Like, I'm like, and I would be like, you know what? Ignore that last one. I'm sorry. I'm a dumbass. Like, I'm just not here right now. And I'm
put them in some Inception type shit.
I I'm like, why the fuck am I like this, dude? But it's funny, like when people are like that with me, like they repeat something. I'm like, I just laugh, and I'm like, hey, it's crazy. I'm like
Miguel,
that too.
Miguel just looks at them like, you're fucking stupid too. I like it.
Yeah, no, those are hella awkward because you're just like, fuck, like what do you do? You're just like, shit, I'm really that awkward or dumb.
You know what?
a lot of it happens to me, not in the awkward sense, but like I think a lot faster than I speak. I'm already thinking about what I'm going to say next sometimes in conversations, and so like I'll mix words like together.
You say it before you could even.
Yeah, so like I'm talking about this thing, but I'm already thinking about what's coming up next, and then I start putting it in, and I'm just like, wait, that didn't make any sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm like, give me a second.
Shit.
You're not in the moment, bro.
You know what I'm really good at? It's not like a verbal thing. It's more like an action. But I've become really good at walking into the people's paths. Like, you know, when you're walking and then there's someone walking in your direction and you get close and for some reason you're still in the same fucking same walkway. And then I turn right and then they fucking turn right with me. And then I turn left and they fucking turn left with me again. And we just dance with each other, bro. We just dance. And I do that a lot. I don't know how I managed to do this shit a lot. And it's always so awkward. I don't know how to fucking get out of it. And there's a couple of times where we've gotten so close where we bump each other. I'm like, how the fuck do we manage to make the same step that much to the point where we bump each other?
You gotta do the spin move. Bad. You just gotta, you go right, and then you gotta just spin out of it. You're like, I'm
you
out.
Gotta juke them.
We gotta break some ankles out there.
Exactly. I honestly should just fucking bring out the soccer moves, man. Maybe that's better. I just don't know how to walk without a soccer ball.
Yeah. I'd say honestly.
And then the good old classic, you know, when you go to the gym and they're like, have a great workout, and then you're like, you too. What the fuck? They're not gonna work out. They're just doing their job.
Bro, any one of those moments where it's like you too. Yeah. They always get you sometimes.
It's just like a habit. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, 100%. It's just like human nature to just be like, thanks, you too.
Yeah. That sometimes that just shows like how much we don't pay attention. You know, we're just so.
I mean, that really does prove that. Like you're just in like autopilot, kind of. You went here. Here's your food. Enjoy. Thanks, you too. And then it's like, wait, what the what? But like that just shows how much you really aren't in the moment. Which reminds me of like there's times I know this is horrible, but there's times where like I don't even remember like driving all the way home.
No, like, we've talked about this already.
Yeah, there's autopilot, and it's just like oh fuck, I'm already here. But like how? But but I know I've been looking at this road the whole time. Like it's not like I like fall asleep or whatever, but it's just like I'm just not even bringing in all this information. Like I'm kind of just like an autopilot. Like I'm zooming through it. Like yep, I've seen this before. Oh wow, I'm home. That's wild.
The human body is, or the human mind is crazy, man. It makes us look stupid sometimes, but it could do amazing things other times.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys seen those things on like Facebook or Instagram, or whatever, where it's like sometimes they'll like post a picture of like a paragraph and like some of the words are missing or some of the words are duplicated, and like your brain automatically just either if it's duplicate just takes it out, or if it's missing like it puts it in. Like it's crazy how much our brain feeds information to us because it's like already anticipating it.
I always kind of test myself with those, and I try to read it as fast as I can just to see if my brain is still healthy. I guess I don't know. Well, I appreciate the answers, guys. Man, that's it. That's all I have for my topics. Fortunately, I don't have a third.
This guy tried to fucking make us spill our deepest, darkest secrets.
No, God, dude. You want us to,
I wanted to hear some juicy shit, bro. You can't
expose our like most cringiest moment out here. You know, I mean that's all I can remember right now.
That wasn't my cringiest moment. But
wow, fake ass.
You gotta keep some in the archives. You gotta keep some in the archives.
I bet. Understandable.
I'll tell it. This is when I was a youngster. I was in 5th grade.
Oh shit!
5th grade.
You sure you want to say it?
I'm saying it. I've already started.
I'm buckling in.
It's only cringy to the point where like I'm just gonna say it. Okay.
Right.
So in 5th grade, I had this water bottle. It was one of those like long water bottles that had a twist on top, but it had that like center ice thing to keep it cold or whatever. So I had one of those. I'm just saying, giving detail about the water bottle for no reason. But I like really had to go to the bathroom one time in school, and I'm over here like raising my hand like I need to go. And to preface this, it turns out my 5th grade teacher was a racist. Like looking back at it, and like a lot of people have confirmed it. It was a little on the racist side. She wouldn't let me go to the restroom, and like I'm over here like peeing my pants pretty much. I ended up peeing my pants, like just fucking everywhere. So me being the guy where I'm like, well, I'm not gonna let anyone know I peed my pants. I unloosened my water bottle, you know, to the point where I was like, okay, it's still intact, but no one can see that it's about to fall off. Yeah. And I was like, hey, bro, like I'm just gonna chug this whole water bottle real quick. And so I look over to my right and my left. I'm like, hey, like watch this. And I lift it up, and unexpectedly, water just falls everywhere.
Oh, that's fucking smart.
And then so like I'm just soaking wet now. they were like, so I told my team, like, hey, like, I have water everywhere. And they're like, okay, go to the nurse's office. I went to the nurse's office and they were calling my parents. I was like, hey, like, I spilled water. Like, I need new clothes, whatever. Yeah. They came, dropped them off. And then that was it. Like, I was like, fuck, I'm out of it. Like we're good. Yeah. I got home later that night. Mom was like, you peed your pants on. I was like, fuck it. Like, I can't hide anything from you guys. Damn it, bro.
Moms know, bro? Moms always know.
Bro, what do you mean? Like, she had to wash his clothes.
But I mean, that's probably true, but I was like, bro, I bamboozled the whole fucking class, and now you still got me?
You're like, I was in the clear, man.
But
hey, fuck the teacher, though.
Honestly, though, like it's funny because in high school, I ended up seeing her. I was crossing the street, and I ended up seeing her in a car. I took my sweet ass time to cross that crosswalk. I even tied my shoe in the crosswalk.
Bruh.
I mean, it wasn't much, but like, me being petty and shit, I was like,
you should have peed on her car.
I'm like, you're gonna have to fucking wait now.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn. Hey,
so now you guys
everybody, hey, let's get a fuck my sister's teacher in the comments, please. That's some bullshit right there. I can't let that slide.
That one's wild, bro. We don't spread hate out here.
Hey man, if she was racist, so
you're right.
But because of her, I am who I am.
Good story.
That was probably one of my.
But you wouldn't even say that's cringe, though. It's like it's not like you had a choice
cringe.
There.
I mean, you didn't live that moment, Miguel. You don't know if it's cringe to you.
I mean, it's cringe to the point where, like, I lived in that moment. I'm saying, in that moment, I was like, dude, like, I really fucking peed myself.
I peed myself. In that moment, I was like, in the office, in the front office, waiting for my mom to pick me up because I was too shy to ask to go to the bathroom. I left a puddle of pee in the main seat in the front office, bro, and I dipped. I fucking dipped as soon as my mom was there, bro. You want juicy? There you go. There you go.
I didn't even ask for it either.
Hey, bro, if we're laying it all out, I got an even better one.
No, we're done. All
right, I bet. Let's go.
There's one.
Last one.
There's one. Okay, this we've been talking about peeing ourselves, but have you ever shit yourself?
Yes.
Oh, I was just having this conversation.
So when we used to live at these apartment complex. So I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of apartment complex building or properties, they have like a laundry room. Yeah. Like everyone go use the laundry room, do your laundry. And so that's what we had. So obviously like your apartment doesn't come with it. Like you have to go do it. We went to do it and whatever. And then, so I went with I think it was with my mom. I think my sister stayed behind with my dad. And so, so I went with my mom and I told my mom, like, dude, I need to go to the bathroom. I gotta go. She said, we'll just go home. And so I was old enough where like they'd let me like go home by myself. Like I know how to get home. And so I was like, fucking booking it. Like fucking let's go. Like I gotta go. But you're doing that dance. And you're just like fucking like you're hella stiff as fuck, but still trying to like move as fast as you can because like you're trying to hold it in. I got to the door, fucking knocking, and nothing. No one's opened the door. They finally opened it. Then, bro, my sister was in the bathroom, bro. She didn't even let me in.
Holy shit! So
by the time like I needed it, all I felt was the fucking goop, the gabagoop, just fucking come out. And I was fucking, And then, the door opened. They're like, go to the restroom now. And I'm just like,
you were like, no need.
Dude, it was a mixture of embarrassment and just fucking anger.
Yeah.
Like, had I fucking been able to make it, like, it would be fine, but.
You just shit outside at that point.
Honestly, I got that point, yeah.
You got your socks.
Yeah. No.
You brave for that one.
But, yeah, that's it. Those are the only 2 times, though. I never pissed myself and never shit myself. That's it. Never again.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure we said this story already, like mine, when I was like sick in like 8th grade, and like I threw up, and at the same time I shot myself. What? I had a stomach flu, I walked outside and like I threw up on the grass outside of the classroom, but at the same time all you feel was fucking the opposite side come out too, and I'm just like, fuck, bro. I was like, no way, no fucking way that just happened, bro. It was like too much force, bro. And I told my friend, I'm like, hey, can you grab my backpack? I gotta go home. Like, I'm sick, And then, all right, So in the office, I'm like,
grab my backpack. I gotta go home.
And like, hey,
oh my god,
you can pick me up. I kind of threw up and like low key shot myself, but yeah.
Low key, me cagué, güey. Can you pick me up?
Tengo caca.
No la cagué. Me cagué.
But yeah, no, that one was bad.
Bro.
That was pretty bad.
Hey,
That's all I can remember. I don't know.
I
don't know if I had any of those experiences as a kid. Like I really don't remember. Like
all my experiences with that for me were when I was a kid. I don't think I've ever. I for sure have never shit myself. And it's funny because I go to the bathroom a lot. Hey, yeah, probably when I'm older. I don't doubt it. I'm gonna get to the age where I just won't have control over it.
He's gonna be like, I took un pedito, and then some fucking extra confetti comes out.
some fun stuff is gonna come out. Shit. Hey, good stories, though, guys. Hey,
quick show and tell though. Look at this. Clean, bro.
That's clean.
Clean. Look at this. Oh.
All right.
Is that sateen?
Yeah.
Bro, how did you put it on? Like every time I put my hat on, I could never put it on straight. I always have to look like at my phone to like look at the reflection to make sure I put my hat on straight.
What do you mean?
It always ends up being crooked. I don't know why.
I'm also looking at the
head, bro.
camera right now too. But
Loki, probably I have a lopsided head.
That's why you put it on crooked. But we just
because it's on purpose. That's why.
You got to get the bangs on, Miguel. You got to put your bangs up.
I got to put it upside down.
No, but yeah, it's pretty clean. I like the front. Like just the minimum purple, but like it's the color of Rockies. What do you mean?
I was like, it's the Rockies.
Yeah,
he's a fake fan.
And I needed a new Rockies hat, a new purple hat, bro. I just need a new purple, and this is clean, bro. Clean.
Bro, your other Rockies hat was fucking ass.
That was a hand me down.
Yeah, please don't ever wear that ever again. Throw it out.
It's up there. I don't know. I might wash it. I might throw it out. I might just keep it as a memento.
Damn.
Or just retire it. Don't wear it. Just retire it.
Damn.
I agree.
I want to get into fitted hats. I've only ever used snappy back.
Nah, you need to relax, bro. You just got into shoes. You can't get into hats as well, man. You need to relax.
No. Not like get into them as in buy them, but like I want to know what size I am. I don't know what fucking size I am.
Oh, just go to a Lids to help you out.
Didn't I buy you one that was fitted?
And it was fucking massive. And I told you, let's go return it. And it's been 2 years since we fucking bought it.
You got a massive ass head, bro.
At this point.
No, I don't think so either.
I have it right here. Hold up.
He has a massive ass head, bro. Tell me he doesn't. Tell me, chat. Yeah, let me know.
Let me know. Chat. I don't know, man. I got no answer for that one. Oh snap!
It's also kind of loose.
Wait, what is that? Why does that look like it fits perfectly though?
It does though. I don't know why he's bitching.
Why does that look like it fits perfectly though?
Bro, I have it fits 2 more fucking fingers.
It looks fine.
I mean, it's not like crushing your skull either. I mean, watch. Let me put this one on. Oh fuck, you're right. I can't get this in. but
that's not the first time you couldn't get it in, man.
Oh, hey, yo, chill. We don't want to talk about that.
Shit,
but
guys,
yeah, mine, I do feel like it's squeezing, which maybe isn't always the best feeling,
No, you have to have a tiny bit of space.
I could probably go up like a quarter of an inch, This is 7.5. What size was yours? I forgot what size I got it.
8.
Oh shit, I went to
flat.
I only got you half an inch bigger than mine.
What is this fucking hair, bro?
Shit, guys. Well, everybody listening, this was our cringe episode. We hope you enjoy these embarrassing stories. But before we end it, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Anything else you guys wanted to bring up?
I just got one question.
I got an answer. Might have an answer.
No. Would you rather? Damn, I don't remember which one it was.
No.
No manches.
Was it PG rated or was
that build up was kind of tense?
Would you rather lose your sight or your memories?
Damn, that's a deep one.
It's memories,
right,
bro. It's memories. I'm sorry.
Really, memories?
You rather lose your memories?
I don't think I could live blind.
I was like, I don't give a fuck about my memories. They were all ass.
Yeah, hey, I guess it's circumstantial.
Well, I don't know, man. Would you rather not be able to see though? Like, I mean,
honestly, yeah. If it means giving up my memories, I probably would want to lose my eyesight because that way I still remember everybody that I know and everybody or everything that I've done. Like, I don't want to forget the people that I love and know.
And you can still function.
Yeah, like I can still remember what they look like, but if I lose my memories, I'm not gonna remember what they look like.
But can you make new memories from this point onward?
Yeah, of course.
All right, fuck it. Forget them all. Nah, forget everyone. Fuck it. Rebuild the fucking. Rebuild the friendships. Fuck that shit.
Oh my god. Damn.
So that means you have no childhood. You have no adolescence.
I don't remember it anyways.
From this point forward, look, that's all you know what happened.
The only advantage that you're gonna have over losing your memories is that you can rewatch all your favorite shows because you don't remember anything about them. But you won't remember that they're your favorite shows, so you probably won't even watch them again.
You'd have to like relearn your personality. I mean, you could be like remolded into like a completely new person, you know.
But will that even happen? It's not even certain.
What if the new personality is a piece of shit?
You're not certain that what will happen.
It's not certain that you're gonna regain your personality how it was.
No. I said you can
rewrite. That's what I'm saying. You're gonna get
personality.
You're gonna get a brand new personality.
Oh, okay.
Because you're relearning everything, you know, kind of thing. Well, I don't know. I mean, you're forgetting the memories, but do you still know how to do your core functions, like, you know, breathing, working? I don't know.
Shit. What the fuck? Why would you forget how to breathe?
It's just memories. It's just like
the memories you create.
You're taking a little too far.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Always overthinking. You know?
Yeah.
But so essentially, but if you think about it, like who you are is based off of what you were. So like,
what did he say? No.
No.
You can let that one slide. Who you are is based on what you were. What the fuck?
on who you were. You know, your childhood, your adolescence, all those memories. Like it's who you were.
Shit.
And now you've become this. But like without the memories, you got nothing.
No, look.
You don't what Miguel's
trying to say.
You're a blank slate, bro.
What Miguel's trying to say, he's essentially re-rolling the dice to hope for a better personality. That's what he's saying, because he doesn't like his current one.
Because he has a shitty personality.
Because he has a shitty personality.
I'm not
so
saying
he's re-rolling the dice. He's essentially erasing his save files, starting brand new to get something better, you know?
He's doing a hard reset.
I had to make a system restore?
System restore.
I had to make a restore point? Damn, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess not, bro.
You're going to the restore point back before you fucked up, so you can like continue with better progress.
Damn. So birthday? No, just kidding.
All right, guys, that is the perfect time to cut this episode. What? Unless you had another question.
No, I think his questions are.
No, I think that's a good one to cut it off.
I'm gonna Miguel kind of just fucking.
All right, guys. You know what?
This is a banger episode. You guys rather go blind though? You guys rather go blind?
Yeah, I'd rather go blind. Oh, yeah, you never answered.
You wouldn't be able to see your favorite teams maybe win the Super Bowl? Probably not, but you know. Or
but they're not going to be your favorite teams because you're going to forget that your favorite team.
You won't be able to see your future kids. Wait, no. I said if you rather lose your eyesight.
If you lose your eyesight, you remember everything.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Wait, hold on. I think I confused myself with what you said. Wait, what did you say?
Miguel said that if you choose to go blind, you will never see your team, win a Super Bowl, blah, blah.
And what he said afterwards.
Then you were like, well, then they wouldn't be really your team because you forget. It's like, no, dude, like.
Oh, I think I misinterpreted it. Then.
Oh, okay.
It's either one or the other, and you guys are picking to lose your eyesight. Like, I feel like there's a lot of things you wouldn't be able to see, like
because
your future kids. I don't know.
Audio exists, man. You can still listen to your favorite teams play.
Obviously,
bro, I can do this to my future kid. Just fucking. That's what you look. All right.
You can slap them and be like, "Oops, I didn't mean it," but you actually meant it, and they wouldn't know because you're blind.
And that is a free pass.
I think I'd feel lost. Maybe I'd learn how to be like blind, but I'd feel freaking lost, man. Without most of my senses,
you would feel lost with losing any sense.
I mean, but I think specifically vision and hearing are the two biggest ones.
I was gonna say, okay, which one would you rather lose, hearing or seeing?
That's a hard one too. And I guess this is too much for me, guys.
No. Hearing or seeing? Which one would you rather lose?
I want to say hearing because
I'm gonna say, as much as I fucking like love listening to music and whatnot, at least I'd be able to see and communicate with people still.
That's a tough one for me, man.
I mean, hearing you can still communicate with people, but not see, and I don't know. Like that.
Yeah, I think I'd rather lose my hearing too, just because I'll still be able to watch like my favorite movies, my favorite TV shows and stuff like that, and just subtitles. Yeah.
Learn sign language.
I can throw gang signs and fucking.
Yeah. So
again, not saying that like losing your hearing or losing your eyesight is worse than the other. Like they're both shitty situations.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd go with losing my hearing.
I agree. I think that's a unanimous one right there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Shit.
Glad we can agree on something for the night.
All right, hey, you know what? Okay, let's end it there then. On a positive note that we all agreed on something. All right, guys. Another banger episode here. Episode number 37. Make sure to check us out. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. Check out our TikToks. They've been kind of popping off lately, so you don't want to be one of the ones that aren't there while we're popping off. So also make sure, hey, if you got the time, leave us a little comment on TikTok, on Apple Podcasts, a little comment section there on Spotify, also on our YouTube. Show that support. We're gonna keep doing this for a while. It's not stopping anytime soon. We already got past that point that supposedly it becomes a habit. So after supposedly like episode 21 or episode 22, it becomes a habit, and we're already at 37. So I think we're at that point where I don't feel like stopping anytime soon. I don't know about you guys.
I don't know, bro. We keep this up. I'd rather just stop.
Shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well then.
Just playing.
Yeah, but that's it for me, guys. I don't know if any last words from you.
Drop your cringe or embarrassing stories in our comments later on. That'd be cool to know that we're not the only ones out there, with some unwanted experiences,
Shoot them into the DMs if you want us to say them anonymously, like if you don't want to be put on blast.
That'd be cool, dude, if we can get some like DMs and we can share anonymous stories like on our episodes next week,
Hey, that is a smart idea. I'm down for that. Hey, next episode, we're gonna put a post during the week. Make sure to DM us some crazy stories that you guys want us to tell on the podcast, and we'll make it happen.
Yes, sir. But to piggyback Hernan, give us a like. Subscribe, hit the bell so you never miss a notification. We have a link tree on our Instagram now, so you can click on that, and that will lead you to all our social medias and where you can purchase that beautiful, beautiful sweater. No excuses. Go follow us everywhere. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll catch you on the next one.
Yes, sir. Miguel,
take
us out, boy.
The square root of 69 is, I don't know. Shout out to boy Drake. Yeah. I'm just kidding. No, just kidding. Thanks for everyone listening to us. I'm sorry I'm an awkward embarrassment to both my friends here sometimes. But someone's got to be man. Someone's got to be it. And I volunteer as tribute, But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Catch you in the next episode. Eat your vegetables. Eat some fruits. Get some exercise.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. That's the most important one.
Look both ways before crossing. Wear protection.
Don't be a racist in school.
Don't drink so much alcohol anymore. It's not good for you. Learn from us.
And if you want, but if you do drink a lot, we'll pick you up on our way to other AA meetings. We got you.
Exactly. We'll be there for sure.
Salud, pues, guys. Thank you.
All right, everybody. Everybody have a good night.
Dreams are only dreams unless you set goals. Night.
Don't let your dreams be dreams. Deuces.